Hi guys, today we're looking at solving linear equation with fractions. So we have to look at the LCD, of which is a lowest common denominator. Okay, so let's start with this one. This is our first example. We're looking at solving for 3x all over 10 is equal to minus 4x all over 15 plus 1. In this case, you see we have two fractions in this equation. So this is our first one, and this is our second one. These are our fractions. So we're looking at a common or lowest common denominator. So when looking at lowest common denominator, let's say our LCD here, our lowest common denominator, our LCD is 30. Why 30? Because 15 can go to 30 and without a remainder, and 10 can go to 30 without a remainder. So there are lots of numbers that can go, that these both denominators can go to without a remainder, but we're looking for a lowest one. We're looking at a lowest one because you can look at for example, you can look at 60 is also a common denominator. You can look at 90 and etc., but we're looking at the lowest one, of which is 30 in this case. So we're applying our LCD, and then what we do, we need to multiply by LCD both sides. So let's say our LCD is 30, so we multiply by, we're saying 3x over 10, and then we say this is equal to nothing but 30 multiplied by minus 4x over 15 plus 1. Okay, so you can see 30 divided by 10 is 3. That means we need to have 9x, because 30 divided by 10 is 3. So we'll have 3, or that we will have 3 times 3, of which is giving us 9x is equal to. So in this case here, we need to say 30 divided by 15 is 2. So we'll have 2 multiplied by minus 4x. Because we have two terms here, so we need to multiply our 30 with minus 4x over 15, and we still have to multiply 30 by 1. So we'll have plus 30, because 30 times 1 is 30, and hence we are left with 9x is equal to minus 8 minus 8x plus minus 8x plus 30. Okay, so what we need to do now, we need to take our 8x to the other side, so we should have 9x plus 8x is equal to 30. And then let's carry on from here. Let's say the example carries on from him. So this means we have 17x is equal to 30. Then we can divide by 17. We can divide by 17. Hence we have x equal to 30 divided by 17, because this gives us just 1. So that was our first example when we are applying LCD. Let's look at another one. Let's look at our next example. So we're saying our example 2. In example 2, we have minus 12t over 15 is equal to 1 plus 5t over 6. We're looking at our lowest common denominator. So our lowest common denominator here will be 30 as well. It will be 30, because you can see 30 is the same as if you're looking at you can say 30 divided by 6, you're getting 5. You can also say, or you can also have 30 divided by 15, so you're getting 2. So there is no remainders, you're just getting 5 and 2. So our LCD would be 30. Let's start and multiply by our LCD. So our LCD, we're saying 30, we're multiplying it by minus 12t all over 15 is equal to 30 into 1 plus 5t over 6. Okay, so we got that 30 divided by 15, 30 divided by 15 is 2, so we're getting 2 into minus 12. T is equal to 30 times 1 is 30. 30 divided by 6, that is 5, hence we're getting plus 5 into 5t. Okay, and then what else can we do? We're saying we will have 2 times minus 12t, and that gives us minus 24. Sorry, it's my mistake. So that would give us minus 24 t is equal to 30 plus 25. 5 times 5 is 25 t. So we can decide to take the 24 to the other side and take the 30 to the other side. So we should have 30 is equal to 25t plus 24t, and then this means we'll be left with, we can proceed from the side, that therefore we have 30 is equal to this will be 49t. So we can simply say we divide by 49 and we divide by 49, and that therefore our 30 over 49 is the same as t. So we're done. So this is how we solve our linear equation with the fractions. We're using the lowest common denominator. Let's try to do maybe an example 3. This one is a little bit different. Then let's try it. This is our example 3. So in this case we have minus 1 plus 3p all over 8 is equal to minus 5p all over 6. Okay, all over 6. So what we can do, we're also looking at the LCD. So we're looking at the LCD. Let's say LCD, and our LCD in this case, LCD in this case should be 24. Should be 24, because if you're saying 24 divided by 8, you're getting 3, and you can say 24 divided by 6, then you should be getting 4. This will give you 4. Okay, so let's try to use our LCD, of which is 24. We will multiplying by it, so we have 24 into minus 1 plus 3p all over 8 is equal to minus 5p over 6. Then there is nothing but multiply by 24. Okay, so 24 times minus 1, which will get minus 24, and then 24 times that, so 24 divided by 8 is 3, so you have plus, because of this positive here, we have plus 3 times 3b. Okay, this is equal to, so here we just have 24 divided by 6, of which is giving us 4. So we have 4 multiplied by negative 5b. Okay, so what we do, that therefore we have minus 24, 3 times 3, that is plus 9b, equal to, so 4 times minus 5, that will give us minus 20b. And then we can say we have that therefore we have 24 is equal to minus 20b, minus 20b minus 9b. Okay, that therefore we can say we have 24 equal to minus 29b. So we can divide by 29, we can divide by 29 to get our b. That therefore our b is equal to negative 24 all over 29. So this was supposed to be negative 29 and in negative 29, so that we get rid of this negative 29. So this is how we use this one. Let's try and see if we can do maybe the last one. Let's try something like let's try to say, so this is our example 4, and then this will be our last one. So in this case we have minus 1 plus x over 9 is equal to 1 minus 2x minus 1 all over 6. So what is our LCD here? I think our LCD here should be 36, because 36 divided by 6 should give us 6, and 36 divided by 9, this should give us 4. Alright, so what do we do here? You see we have minus 1 and we have positive 1 here. So either way we can just take the 1 to that side to make it minus. So we'll have minus 2, because now we'll have minus 1 plus x over 9 minus 1, that one. So we'll have to 2x minus 1 over 6, right? So this means we have minus, so we have minus 2, minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2, plus x over 9 is equal to 2x minus 1 over 6, right? So we can apply our LCD. So our LCD is 36, so we multiplying by 36, we multiplying minus 2 plus x over 9, we're saying this is equal to our 36 multiplied by 2x minus 1 over 6. Okay, so we're multiplying 36 with 2, we should be getting minus 72. When 36 divided by 9, we said we're getting 4. So, and then we have positive here, so we'll keep our positive, so we should have positive 4 multiplied by x, of which is just 4x. And then we have equal to 36. We said that goes to the 6 times, right? So we'll just remain with 6. We remain with 6 into 2x minus 1. So let's try to carry on from this side. Let's erase some of these writings to get some more space. Okay, so let's say we're carrying on with our example from the from that step, we're moving up here. Okay, now we're saying that we have minus 72 plus 4x is equal to 6 times 2x should give us 12x, and 6 times minus 1 should give us minus 6. Okay, so let's try and see. So now what we can do, we can take that 6 to the other side, so we'll have minus 72 plus 6 is equal to 12x minus 4x, right? So 76 minus 72 plus 6, this should give us 66 minus 6, we should be getting minus 66 is equal to 8 is equal to 8x, because 12 minus 4 is 8. Okay, so what we can do from here, we can just divide by 8 and divide by 8. Alright, so we can see that we have x the same as minus 66 over 8. We can see that is the same as minus 33 over 4. So that is our x. So that is how we apply our LCD to solve our problems, or to solve our linearly equation. So that's all I had for you. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe on my videos as well. Thank you.